Here we go. Delirium. This shit better be good.
What will you find in the darkest reaches of
Breach 2.0? Or like 7.0. Oh, cool mobs.
move quickly?
What the fuck?
And if you're the power beyond
Whoa! What the fuck?
a little madness,
Huh?
expand your mind.
Why is there 6 bosses on one zone? This looks like a lot more than I thought it's gonna be.
Wilson from
Okay, am I the only one who thinks this is a lot, like, visually? The mist is a little overwhelming. You can hardly
Delirium
see half
affects
of the
all
mobs.
Path of Exile content. Combine splinters from these maps to reveal Delirium's mysterious
Damn it.
endgame
Not
encounter.
again. Delirium. Dude, the mist is a lot. But the passive skill tree stuff looks cool. I always love skill tree changes. Again, I know I repeat this like every league they do anything with the passive skill tree, but the way to balance the game, skill tree, dude.
Through this
What is
new
the
perspective,
skill?
we see a Ray class shrouded in fog.
Yo, that's the coolest skill. What is that? It looks like lightning tendrils, but not trash.
And rewards await.
It changed.
In Delirium, players will cross the threshold and
It's a
enter
wand
the Delirium
skill.
state. Through this new perspective,
Fog,
we see
dude.
a Ray class shrouded
sick.
in fog. In addition to the regular loot from our encounters, Delirium will
These mobs better proliferate. Because if they don't, I'm going to be angry. Okay? They probably won't. And I'm going to hate it.
also, most of these jewels drop with specific unchangeable enchantments and are craftable. The crafted modifiers alongside of the enchantment will determine what the passives and notables will offer. Here we have a small cluster jewel with a notable cluster of 3 points. The crafted modifier on this jewel adds a notable molten one's mark, and this can be changed through crafting.
I see.
Note that it also has a modifier granting an extra socket which you can expand with another cluster jewel of a smaller size.
What the fuck? I wonder how far you can push this. I mean, you can probably make an entire skill tree out of this, right? So it's 5 total. Regardless of this. I wonder if you can have multiple big ones. Small plus 3 plus 6. So then it takes this one, and it's 12% from the implicit, and then it's these on every single one. Man.
And here we see a large cluster
Oh my
jewel
God.
with a socket and 2 notables. In addition to the craftable
Dude, I wonder if you can combine these with timeless jewels. Because you can get notables, right? Like, these are just a lot of
build
passives.
plans
But, like, this is a notable.
from the preset and static skill tree.
Yeah, grasping vines. But it probably always goes outwards. So you couldn't be able to reach it. Let's get 2, but then how? Because you'd always move this one here.
In addition to the
I mean, maybe there's situations where it's close enough, right? You can just dual wielding while you're encumbered. 40% more attack speed while you're encumbered. 14 to 20 attack damage. Added physical damage per 10 dexterity while you're encumbered. You are encumbered while you have no equipped gloves, main hand, or offhand item. What the fuck? No gloves, no main hand, no offhand. You count as dual wielding. 40% more attack speed. 14 to 20 per 10. This seems completely broken. I don't understand. This is way too strong. I mean, it's always hard to say like how strong things are because it's like, yeah, this might seem really strong, but also everything else is getting buffed because of power creep. So, looks cool though. Very interesting concept. I wonder how weapon range is gonna work with this and all this sort of stuff.
And of course, what is a new expansion without new skills to play? Most recent expansions have gone with
EK?
a themed approach, Blade Blast. All Blade skills, Blade Vortex, Blade Fall, and Ethereal Knives, now leave behind blades. This is important because Blade
I see him.
Blast is a skill which can allow you to detonate your blades. You can cast Blade Fall and then detonate the blade stuck in the ground, or you can cast both a Blade skill and Blade Blast in sequence with cast on crit or other similar mechanics.
Oh.
You can now also cast
Cool.
Animate Weapon on your blades. forever solving the debacle of how animate weapon works in encounters
Really?
that don't have weapon drops. One of the
Dude, the ExileCon talk with Neon actually worked. I remember people talking with Neon about it, and he was like, yeah, whatever, dudes. And they were like, come on, Neon, don't be like that. He was like, yeah. They actually did something with it. What the fuck? Yeah, they're gonna nerf the fuck out of animated weapon. Interesting though. How many notables are they adding?
New notables available. It'll also
Wait,
be
what?
very interesting type. There's apparently 280 new notables available.
Notables? Passives. There's no way there's 280 notables. What the fuck? Alright, well, first impressions. Gameplay looks like an absolute clusterfuck. I don't know about the actual gameplay. I think they're gonna make it visually a little bit better, because this seems like a lot, but maybe when you're actually playing it, it's not as much. The skill tree seems great. Like, I'm always the biggest fan of whenever there's a need for balance or changes or anything, I'm always like, fix it with the fucking skill tree. And anything they play around with when it comes to this, I think it's always a good idea, as long as they don't go completely overboard. It seems like a raw improvement, kind of what Ziggy said about the Timeless Jewel concept. Although I never really understood people's criticism of Timeless Jewels with the whole not really knowing what you get. I get the idea of like why it's kind of problematic training wise, but them being somewhat randomized if you're self-obtaining them, I don't think every character has to be min-maxed to like 20% increased attack damage or this jewel's fucking useless. It's like, nah. They're for the notable, everything else is a bonus. And then, yeah, I wonder about the boss. Mobs seem, it all seems like a lot. I do like the explodey skill a lot. Anything that sticks around, one of my favorites. Nowhere safe. Encounter you once mastered can now be played under the effect of the Delirium, substantially ramping up their difficulty and reward. If you're daring, you can exploit the Delirium to amplify past conflicts. See, like, amplify past conflicts, that doesn't tell me anything. There's mobs and shit spawns and it fucks you up and density and stuff, but what's in it for me outside of just having to kill more mobs at the same time? Delirium plus Breach plus Beyond equals Standard League? Yeah. A single orb creates a challenging encounter, but up to 5 can be applied to a map for ultimate difficulty and rewards. 5? You can apply all of them? Currency items, reward type. Layers of Delirium. Oh, it adds layers of Delirium. What the fuck? Okay, now I get it. So it's not just like these guys drop it. It's like actually stacking more and more. Players in area have 40% delirious. So this is with 2 of them, I would assume? Yeah, currency and fossils. So we have map, fossil, essence, unique, and currency. That seems pretty straightforward. I like it. I hope these things are pretty obtainable, though. That you can actually customize it. It's not like another... look how fun bladed maps are. You're never gonna do one. Have fun. Search deepest reaches of Delirium for splinters and combine them to create Simulacrum. Enter its portal and try to survive the ultimate endgame Delirium challenge. I fucking hate splinters. Simulacrum looks fucking cool though. He's in lion eyes. Look, he's just standing by the fire. What if it's Starkly? It's Hillock. He's back for the 150th time, dude. Damn. It's Hillock's and Piety's kid. These new jewels are one of the most significant improvements to build customization since the introduction of Ascendancy class. Yes. They're actually notables? Yeah, but how do you mean? Yeah, but there's no way there's 280. There's just not. They must mean like the small nodes. There's no way. I don't believe it. Vex confirmed it's notable? How many keystones are there then? We've seen like what, 4 or 5? I mean, if it was like any other company, I'd be like, where's the, you know, what fucking trick are you trying to pull off here? But Since it's GGG. I can't believe it. Why would they do this? Like I don't understand. 280, it makes no sense. If there was like 60, it would be ridiculously a lot. If there was 100, it would be like unimaginable. 200? Fucking absolute nuts. But 280? That has to be a trick, dude. There's just no way. They're fucking trying to pull a fast one. Don't believe it, guys. I'll believe it when I see it.